Welcome back to your favorite comedy finance channel. I wanted to show you guys a few different statements that I kind of felt were weird. You know, it's a little bit strange when we talk about democracy between all these different news outlets, and I kind of wanted to see what you guys thought. And let me know if you see anything suspicious or kind of weird, but it just kind of seems a little bit strange that this particular phrase has been bouncing around for the last 12 years. But I'm going to go ahead and just kind of play a few clips for you.
That are the people. And that is a betrayal to democracy. I don't know how we call ourselves the Democratic Party if we're going to follow such an undemocratic practice.
So I really wonder what exactly they mean by all of this and who they're trying to protect.
The company and filter down to a lot of its policies. You know, it's taken a long time for Facebook to do things like ban Holocaust denial, right? Because it's been this debate within the company, whether that's right, whether it's right to limit and curtail people's speech like that. But over time, as there's been this connection between speech and violence, you know, not just here, but really in Myanmar and a lot of countries around the world, the company has sort of stepped up its policies to meet those evolving responsibilities. But when it comes to something like the 2020 election, you know, they put in all these.
So I kind of wonder, you know, it's a little bit strange who they're protecting. I kind of want to know what you guys think. I mean, Facebook was trying to silence this whistleblower because they were using these algorithms for marketing purposes or what have you. And as you guys know, the people that pull the strings at Facebook are not who they say they are. We kind of, you have to look at who funds Facebook, who they're tied up with, and things of that nature, and kind of wonder what exactly they're talking about.
The president is quite adamant that he just doesn't think he can win if more people can vote. And that is just a shocking betrayal of our democracy, but not a surprise from this president. So we're going to keep the pressure on, Wolf.
So, I hope they really figure this out. I don't think it was right that Facebook has this particular story with this woman here. They were trying to quiet her down, and this is probably why, they shut everything down for a little bit. But, I know that there's a particular narrative that they want you to focus on between Facebook and all of this, But I don't think it has anything to do with this particular case at all. So I'm kind of wondering exactly what they're trying to get at, or just exactly who they're trying to silence. Are they trying to silence this poor young woman, this gentleman? Or are they trying to silence other whistleblowers? I don't know, but there seems to be a lot of different routes in every political system throughout the years that I kind of find strange.
Of abortion or euthanasia are a betrayal to democracy. According to the Pope, a defense...
It's just kind of strange how, when you take a look at, delusions and all those things of that nature, you have to really understand, what exactly is going on with Facebook. I really hope they figure it out. I think that it's completely wrong and a betrayal of democracy for them to try to silence this poor young woman here with this sturdy chin here. And, I think we need to pay attention to what's really going on and figure out why certain things are being brought up at certain times and things like that. So I really hope that we figure out what we could do to make sure that we always, figure out, who's trying to put out these types of bad messages and, all those things of that nature. What they did to this poor gentleman, this young woman here, is terrible. And, it's just crazy, the timing. I just really hope that for whatever reason that it has to do with this particular case, because, I'm sure there's so many other whistleblowers out there that they try to silence, and you just never know how many cases they utilize that aren't really necessarily authentic in order to silence other people. So I just kind of really wonder what's really going on with everything. So I hope that we figure this out and Facebook comes clean for who they really represent. And we kind of just have to take it from there.